In a surprising turn of events, Justin Timberlake has taken to social media to voice his frustrations and respond to the overwhelming backlash he has been receiving online following Janet Jackson's revelations and her public siding with Britney Spears. In a series of heated posts, Justin expresses his disbelief and anger, targeting Britney directly and accusing her of fabricating stories and manipulating the public's perception of him. After all these years, this is how you choose to remember our past, by painting me as the villain? He goes on to defend his actions, stating that he has always been supportive of both Janet and Britney, and that he feels blindsided by their accusations. The reaction to Justin's outburst has been swift and intense, with fans and fellow celebrities alike chiming in to share their thoughts. Many are criticizing Justin for his decision to publicly attack Britney, pointing out that his response only seems to validate the claims made by Janet and Britney. Instead of reflecting on your actions and apologizing, you choose to attack Britney? Not a good look, Justin, one user comments, capturing the sentiment of many. As the controversy continues to unfold, it's clear that Justin's decision to go off on Britney has only added fuel to the fire, further damaging his public image and raising serious questions about his character and integrity. Amidst the tumultuous controversy and the barrage of accusations, some are beginning to question the motivations behind Britney Spears' recent revelations, suggesting that she may be taking the Super Bowl incident out of context to defame Justin Timberlake for her own personal gain. Critics argue that Britney is strategically using this moment to shift public sympathy in her favor, while simultaneously casting Justin in a negative light. It seems like Britney is still salty after their breakup, and now she's using the Super Bowl incident, which happened years ago, to get back at Justin, one commentator speculates, insinuating that Britney's actions are fueled by unresolved feelings from their past relationship. This perspective suggests that Britney is manipulating the narrative, not just to defend herself, but to settle old scores and garner attention. Janet Jackson's role in this saga is also being scrutinized, with some believing that she may be unaware of the true context behind Britney and Justin's relationship and is simply supporting Britney out of friendship. Janet is jumping into a situation she doesn't fully understand just because she and Britney are friends. She's letting her own past with Justin cloud her judgment, a critic points out. This line of thought implies that Janet's support for Britney may be biased, and that she is not considering the possibility that Britney's actions could be motivated by lingering bitterness from their breakup. As the controversy continues to escalate, these dissenting voices are calling for a more balanced and objective examination of the situation, urging the public to consider all sides of the story before passing judgment on Justin Timberlake. In the wake of the notorious Super Bowl incident, Janet Jackson is finally breaking her silence, casting a spotlight on Justin Timberlake's tendency to abandon those he once stood close to, particularly highlighting his treatment of her and Britney Spears. Janet vividly recounts the aftermath of the wardrobe malfunction, illustrating how Justin swiftly distanced himself, leaving her alone to navigate the storm of public scrutiny and backlash. She draws parallels between her experience and Britney's, emphasizing how Justin similarly abandoned Britney, exploiting their breakup for personal gain while she was left to face public condemnation and personal turmoil. Janet paints a picture of a pattern of behavior, where Justin seems to prioritize his own image and career over the well-being of the women in his life. She speaks of feeling betrayed and isolated as she witnessed her own career suffer, while Justin's flourished, a stark contrast that did not go unnoticed. Now, with the power of hindsight and a collective voice with Britney, Janet is exposing Justin's actions, demanding accountability, and calling for a change in the industry's power dynamics that have allowed such abandonment to occur. She is urging for a reevaluation of the values that govern the entertainment world, advocating for a future where women are supported, not abandoned, in times of controversy. As Janet Jackson and Britney Spears join forces to challenge Justin Timberlake, it appears that their intention extends beyond seeking accountability. They seem to be on a mission to cancel him, meticulously bringing his past controversies back into the public eye. Janet, who reportedly had a romantic involvement with Justin, is now seemingly releasing secrets and providing an insider's perspective on his behavior, adding a layer of personal betrayal to the narrative. She highlights his questionable handling of the Super Bowl incident, his manipulative aftermath following the breakup with Britney, and even brings up his role in the Nipplegate scandal. By doing so, Janet and Britney are crafting a comprehensive portrayal of a pattern of behavior, suggesting that Justin has consistently prioritized his own career and public image, often at the expense of the women in his life. The strategy of unveiling past controversies and secrets is potent, as it taps into the public's memory and reignites past outrage, while also providing new, previously undisclosed information. Remember Justin's past? Now add Janet's insider info to the mix. We're seeing a pattern here, and it's not looking good for him. A tweet reads, capturing the growing sentiment online. The call to cancel Justin gains momentum as Janet and Britney present a united front, armed with a combination of public records and personal revelations. They are not just demanding accountability from Justin, they are advocating for systemic change within the industry, pushing for a future where women are protected, supported, and believed, rather than abandoned and exploited. In the wake of the escalating controversy and the united front presented by Janet Jackson and Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake's attempt to respond and defend himself seems to be backfiring, only serving to attract more criticism and intensify the public's disdain. His statements, meant to clarify his side of the story and diminish the impact of the accusations, are being perceived as deflective and insincere, further damaging his reputation. Social media platforms are ablaze with users expressing their disappointment in Justin's response, accusing him of playing the victim and failing to take accountability for his past actions. Justin's response just proves what Janet and Britney have been saying all along. He's not taking responsibility, and it's making him look even worse, one user comments, encapsulating the prevailing sentiment. As the controversy continues to unfold, Justin's attempts to salvage his image appear to be futile, with the public's opinion of him deteriorating with each passing moment. Twitter has erupted into a frenzy as users vehemently express their disapproval of Justin Timberlake's recent outburst against Britney Spears amidst the ongoing controversy. The platform is swarming with tweets from users who are appalled by Justin's decision to publicly go off on Britney, accusing him of further victimizing her and exacerbating the situation. "Can't believe Justin has the audacity to attack Britney publicly like this. She's been through enough and he's just making it worse," one user tweets, capturing the prevailing sentiment of disbelief and anger. The hashtag #LeaveBritney messages of support and condemning Justin's actions. "Britney deserves peace and support, not this. Justin needs to step back and reflect on his actions," another tweet reads, emphasizing the need for empathy and understanding. The Twitter community is not holding back, with users calling out Justin for his lack of accountability and his choice to escalate the situation by attacking Britney. Justin's response is just proving Janet and Britney's point. He's not taking responsibility, and he's lashing out at Britney when she needs support, a user points out, highlighting the irony in Justin's actions. Tweets continue to flood in, with users sharing their thoughts on the situation, expressing their solidarity with Britney and demanding better from Justin. "This is not how you handle controversy. Attacking Britney is low, and Justin needs to do better," reads another tweet, calling for change and accountability. As the conversation continues to unfold on Twitter, it's clear that the public is outraged, and they are using their voices to stand up for Britney and call out Justin for his problematic response. As we conclude our comprehensive exploration of the ongoing and complex situation involving Justin Timberlake, Janet Jackson, and Britney Spears, it becomes evident that we are witnessing a critical juncture in the entertainment industry. Janet and Britney, whose voices were once suppressed and disregarded, are now powerfully echoing through the masses, calling for responsibility and igniting a crucial dialogue about the dynamics of power, manipulation, and how women are treated in the limelight. Justin Timberlake is now squarely in the eye of this storm, with both his historical actions and recent responses undergoing rigorous examination. The public has become the jury, attentively observing as this drama unfolds, eager to see the outcome. Will this be a turning point leading to introspection and transformation, or will we see a repetition of past patterns? Time will be the ultimate judge of that. However, one thing is undeniably clear. The dialogue has been initiated, and it demands our attention. The cries for accountability, respect, and transformative change are now louder and more forceful than ever before, creating a clarion call that necessitates a response.